Hi, welcome back. So today I am packing for a trip. I'm excited. This weekend, me and my boyfriend are going away for his birthday, and I need to pack some stuff for the day after. So usually when I do like an overnight trip or something like that, I prefer to keep the makeup a little light. If I'm staying somewhere for a while, then of course I'm gonna bring out all the big guns and make sure I have everything to make like amazing looks every day of the vacation. But this time it's just an overnight trip, so I don't want to bring a ton of things because it's just going to clutter up my bag. I want something light and easy, so my makeup is going to be light and easy. So I am going to pack with y'all and show you what I like to bring on an overnight trip. When I want to wear makeup, but I don't want to wear a ton of makeup, or I don't want to lug around a ton of makeup, this is what I kind of bring to satisfy that. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Also, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Comment if you can. It's whatever you can afford, so I really appreciate what you can bring. And let's get started. So, okay, y'all gotta give me some credit a little bit. So my bag says Determination, Brave, and Courage, which is from Gryffindor, which is from the Harry Potter series. I bought this before I found out certain things about her, but I still love the series. It will always be a part of my childhood, but this was way before all of that. But I'm not going to throw away my bag because I've already bought it and it causes waste, and there's no point in throwing away things once you've bought them. You might as well use them. They already got the money. So this was actually from Ulta. Ulta had their like Harry Potter collection. It was okay. I think I only bought the bag. Yeah, I only bought the bag. And maybe one other thing. But this was the main thing I wanted. So we're going to use this bag to pack the makeup portion of my stuff. So the first thing I want to pack is sunscreen. So recently I have been using the Innisfree Purple Protector. It's an onion sunscreen. It's 40 SPF. I have been liking it so far. It hasn't been leaving a white cast on my face. It's been going well under my makeup. And usually I've been trying to use sunscreen over primer recently, just so I can make sure that I am protected with the sun. And I'm already looking into some other sunscreen products to be able to put over my makeup so I can keep my skin safe. So first is the sunscreen. Make sure you got the sunscreen, especially during the summer. Then after that, I would usually do my brows. I am only bringing a brow gel, and I'm bringing the e.l.f. Brow Lift. So I have gone through 3 of these, or 2 of these, and this is my 3rd. One of those 2, as you can see, she is well loved. I just wanted to bring a simple little brow product to be able to shape my brows. I don't really want to color them in because I'm not going to be wearing, as you'll see in a minute, I'm not going to be wearing like a lot of foundation. So I don't really need my brows to stick out as well as if I was. So simple little brow gel. Then I would bring a skin tint because, like I said, I'm not trying to wear a ton of makeup. I'm just trying to wear a little bit of makeup, just something cute. And this is the Supergoop Protectant with 50 SPF. I have been really loving this recently, especially on the days where I don't want to wear real foundation or I want to do something casual. I have worn this to brunches. I have worn this just out on the town. Just moments where I'm not feeling foundation because it's getting hot and it's getting humid and it's getting icky. And a lot of foundation on my face just feels goopy and icky when I start to sweat. And this doesn't feel as icky or goopy. So we're going to bring that. So next in my routine, I would usually do an eyeshadow of some kind. And I do still use an eyeshadow while I am out, but it's a lot more toned down. As you can see, like I used like multiple colors, multiple like shimmers on my eyes, like eyeliners. Like, this is intense. This is intense. When I'm traveling, like for an overnight trip, I usually just bring a single shadow, and usually I bring the Urban Decay Moon Dust ones. This one's in Rebel Star, so it's a really pretty like ballerina pink color. And I just take this, I either swirl like a fluffy brush in it, or I take my finger and I just tap it over the eye, or swirl it over the eye, and it just creates like almost an awake look on me, where like my eyes look bright and bold, but it's not as obvious that I'm wearing a ton of makeup with it. So, eyeshadow. Then I would usually go in with mascara. I'm just bringing a simple mascara. This is my Milani Anti-Gravity mascara in black. I've been liking this along with my Blend Bunny. I think they have similar wands-ish. I guess that's kind of the reason I like both of them. But just a simple mascara to get me through. Just something to darken my lashes, because I feel like I need that extra just little oomph with my eyes just to brighten them. Then I would normally go in with concealer. I'm just bringing my like Ulta concealer in Fair Neutral Full Coverage. I like to wear a little bit more full coverage, medium coverage when I wear light coverage, just so I can cover up like pimples, or I can cover my under eyes. Like, I'm really upset right now because I've been breaking out in my chin, so the sheer coverage has not been cutting it, keeping those at bay. So I have been using full coverage concealers to cover that up, while also using a light coverage to just even out my base. And that's kind of the method I use to get kind of covering what I need, but not wearing a full face of makeup. Well, I'm still wearing a full face of makeup, just not wearing like a heavier foundation. Then when I'm going on trips, I don't really use contour or bronzer or anything like that. Just not my style, especially if I'm going overnight. It's not really, I don't know, I'm not putting as much detail into my makeup as I do when I am home, because, well, I also have my whole kit, so there's no point. But I don't do that, but I do blush. And one of the ones I like right now, well, the Colourpop one is the one I really like right now, in Mini Me. So cute. But my next one is this one from Milk Makeup in Work. I got it in the Christmas kit, and I've had this shade before, but I hadn't had it in my collection in a while. And it's a cute little like neutral color. It's kind of pinky, kind of rosy. You know, it's just a good neutral color. I'll put these on my cheeks, kind of blend it out a little bit. It gives me a little bit of a flush on my face, because once I've put that foundation and concealer on, it kind of just gives a blank canvas. And I don't want it to be just white all over. I do want to add some dimension and color, and since I'm not using bronzer or contour to kind of shape, blush kind of helps shape my face a little bit and gives it that dimension I want. So she is also coming with us. And then for lips, so the first thing I do is I find a neutral kind of lip liner, something that goes with my lips really well, and I'm bringing this time Wherever Walnut from Makeup Forever, because I like this one specifically with my Summer Fridays lip butter balm and birthday cake. I feel like these two pair really pretty together. And when I'm on vacation, especially an overnight, I don't want to be messing with lipstick. I don't want to be pairing things. I just want to be able to put something hydrating and nourishing on my lips and go. And these two make a really good pair. And I like the balm. So it's nourishing my lips, but it's also giving cover and hydration and glow. And it makes my lips look pretty. It makes my lips look pretty. So those are coming with me. Then, of course, I need to set my face, because my face just will not stay put without a little setting powder. So I'm going to bring my NARS in Translucent Crystal. It's a smaller compact, as you can see, so it's not a huge powder that I'm bringing, but it works really well. It's this pressed powder. I feel like it travels easier than my loose powders. I feel like my loose powders burst everywhere, whereas this I feel is very secure and sturdy and will stay in my bag and won't make a mess for me. So need to set everything. And then I'm bringing this one because it's my smallest bottle, but this is the NYX The Marshmallow Setting Spray. I have used her plenty. I think she might be half full at this point, but it's one of my smallest ones, and I don't want to bring any of my big ones. Because my Urban Decay, I think my second smallest is the Milani Make It Last, and that is still not super small, so I want to be able to take something really small with me. So this setting spray, I always try to keep a small setting spray with me. So that's going in the bag. We're almost done with the makeup part. And then to top it all off, I want a neutral highlighter. This is the only one I'm scared to travel with, but nothing bad has happened so far, knock on wood. But this one, it is the Glow Glide Face Architect Highlighter in Moonlit Glow from Charlotte Tilbury. She is very well loved, as you can see. Starting to lose the stars in the pan. She's getting a little hard pan too, but it's a beautiful, natural, glowy highlighter. It's still going to bring that dimension back to my face. It's going to give me the glow I want, but it's not going to be crazy, sparkly, glittery, Tinkerbell threw up on my face. This is going to make me look natural and kind of go with that natural look I'm going for in that moment. I know I don't really go for natural looks very often, but this one is definitely the natural look I go for. All right, so we got all the makeup. Now the tools I bring are just as important. So of course I got my little brush bag, and I got Q-tips. Q-tips fix everything. All right, so first for the foundation and the concealer, I have a little sponge. It's a cute little sponge. I had this sitting away in my my little storage area for any extra tools I have. That was sitting there, so I'm gonna bring this. This is gonna be dirty. I don't know who thought to make white sponges, but that's gonna be dirty. So for that, of course, I am going to bring a brow brush. This one's pretty clean. We're just gonna use this to, put on all the eyebrow gel and just shape everything. Then we have a fluffy brush, just a good old simple fluffy brush. This one's kind of a cheaper one that I own, so I don't feel as bad about bringing it, because if it gets broken or whatever, at least I know I didn't spend a ton of money. Same goes for the eyebrow. These are not my best tools in my kit, but they're good enough to the point where if I bring them, they're gonna get the job done. But if they break, I'm not gonna be the most upset. So we have those waiting. And then we're gonna bring a blush brush, just in case I don't feel like using my fingers, because usually I would just tap it in. But this one's a little bit of a denser blush brush, and that'll just blend any of those and any of the blush onto my face. Then we have a powder brush, just to tap everything on the face, because I feel like this tool is useful, especially because I need something to set my face a little better. Here's the brush. I just looked, it's actually a blush brush, but I use it for powder. I don't know. I feel like the shape is better for powder than it is for blush, but whatever. And then I'm also bringing my highlighter brush. So this highlighter brush is a little pricier than my other ones that I am bringing with me today, because it's mostly just Morphe and e.l.f. brushes in here. But I bring this one because it works really well. And on top of that, I have two of them. I bought one specifically for traveling, so this one's coming with me, obviously. And then that's all I can fit in the makeup bag. But I'm gonna put this upcoming one, in the actual bag with all the makeup instead of the brushes, because it's not gonna fit in the brush bag. An old-fashioned eyelash curler. We're gonna put that in there. I bought this one specifically for traveling. So she has traveled a lot. I've been trying to get back into like curling my lashes again, because I haven't been getting a lash lift recently, and I feel like one set of eyelashes is doing its job and the other side's not. So I've been trying a heated curler, which is terrifying, especially when there's heat near your eyeball. But been trying this out. It's been working okay. I feel like I don't see super big improvements. It's working like an eyelash curler. Whatever. And that is it. That is what I am packing today for my trip. I am so excited. I am such I'm such a ahead preparer. Like, I've been packing since the beginning of this week to go on this trip that is on Saturday. So I've been planning pretty much since Memorial Day on what's coming with me, what's not coming with me, what do I need to pack, what do I not need to pack, kind of deal. I don't know. It's a thing where I need to be prepared, because if I wait till the last minute, I'm not going to be prepared and something is going to get left behind, and then I'm going to feel really mad at myself for leaving it behind. It's just how it is. But thank y'all for watching. I hope this gives you some ideas of what you want to pack when you go on an overnight trip. Or do you bring more makeup when you go on an overnight trip? Let me know in the comments what you like to pack, or if you pack anything at all. Are you like, makeup's just not worth it? Or are you like, no, I need a full heavenly face? Or do you just need like a tiny bit, like I do? Because half of this may not even make it on my face, to be quite honest. Depends on when I wake up. But I appreciate y'all watching. Look me up on Instagram. We have a lot of fun over there. And make sure to like and subscribe before you leave, and comment down below. And if you don't know what to comment algorithm. Apparently that's been a pretty cool trend. So try that out. All right. Thank y'all. I had a lot of fun, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day.